What up, good people? It's your boy, Mr. Anthony. Hey, yo, check this video out real quick.
Women don't want emotional men, but they do want vulnerable men. Here's the difference. Emotional men have an overreaction to the event that occurred. They cannot regulate their responses to triggers in their environment. And that's super, super unattractive because it shows a woman that you can't stay calm in conditions of chaos. And we need that in order for us to see you as a leader. But we do want vulnerable. And what vulnerable means is exposing parts of your thoughts and feelings that create connections, learning about yourself, knowing who you are, knowing what your values are, knowing what your weaknesses are, knowing what your flaws are, and being totally okay with expressing that to somebody else, not being afraid of their judgment of it. This whole talk online, like never show a woman you're vulnerable, she will judge you. Why are you afraid of a woman judging you? You're a grown man. You're scared of a woman's judgment? You should be like, judge me if you want to judge me. The door's open if you want to go, but this is what I think and feel.
You scared of a woman's judgment? Nah. How about nobody judge anyone? Last time I checked, that's for God to do. Last time I checked. But the vulnerable side of a man is something that takes time to be shown. You know, you do have your emotional men, right? She makes some great points. Emotional men definitely wear their heart on their sleeves. You're not going to have to read them. You're not going to have to peel back the onion to try to figure out what's going on in their world. They're going to let you know in the moment, whether they're mad, sad, glad, feeling bad, whatever that emotion is, you're going to know about it. But a vulnerable man, that's much, much deeper. You got to dig through, you know. But once you get through it, and once a person feels comfortable, a man feels comfortable with whomever that may be and sharing with them, they'll definitely open the floodgates and share their fears, their insecurities, their doubts and things of that nature. So there is a difference between the two. Emotions is more about letting your feelings out, and vulnerability is about letting someone in, but it's built on trust. A man has to be able to trust you, ladies, in order for them to be vulnerable. If that's the side that you want, you have to set the right table, the right environment for them to feel comfortable enough to, you know, show you those particularly feelings and be vulnerable, like she said. But there is a difference between the two. But it can be created and it can be balanced out. You can find a way to balance the two. Any man can conquer the world. Peace and love.